Welcome to the channel, I'm pnwbeard. Today we're going to be playing Magirivillage, which is a Japanese folklore game. I really enjoy Japanese folklore games, so I have high expectations for this one. Spring. The sky is blue, the pollen count is high, and my nose is in peak performance mode, unfortunately. Today I've come to clean out my grandma's house. She passed away last year. Things were hectic during the funeral, so we never really got around to it. Honestly, I wasn't too excited about the whole sorting through someone's belongings thing. But lately I've been having these weird dreams about this place. Like hiding in the closet with someone or peeking under the floorboards. Just strange stuff. If I looked it up in some dream dictionary, it'd probably say something like, "You're trying to escape reality." Joke's on them, I don't have a reality worth escaping from, probably. Okay. Creak. I slide the front door open. The smell of old wood and familiar dust hits me. Ah, this air. It's exactly the same as when I used to stay over during summer break as a kid. Even the wood grain on the ceiling looks like it might say "Welcome home" at any second, which would be creepy as hell now that I think about it. This house is crammed with childhood memories. But strangely, there are parts I can't remember at all, especially about the back tatami room. Like, what was in the back of that closet? That's not right. Like, what was in the back of the closet? Who I was playing with? The memories are all hazy, like someone poured a glass of milk over them. So I figured maybe I'd try to jog my memory while I clean up. Maybe I'll find something. Hopefully not the kind of something you see in horror movies. Well, it's a horror game, right? Alright, let's drop my bags and take a quick walk around the house. The hallway creaks under my feet. Man, that sound takes me back. As a kid, this was basically the house's background music. Nowadays, you could probably sell it as an ASMR track. Vintage wooden floor, 10 hours. But something feels off. It's too quiet. Were country houses always this silent? Not even the sound of bugs. Were they all working from home now? I swear I just heard a creak that wasn't my own footstep. Nah, it's just an old wooden house. Probably just breathing, like some kind of architectural yoga. There's a lot of reading in this game so far. Oh, this door. This must be the back tatami room. It's in quotes. Back tatami room. For some reason, I feel a little hesitant to open it. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's more like it has that "you're not supposed to go in here" vibe. Well, I came here to clean, so it's not like I have a good reason not to. Whoa, the air's different in here. It's cold. And there's no AC running. What is this? The only climate-controlled room in the whole house? The closet's still the same as it was back then. I remember making some kind of secret base here with someone, but who was it? Was that a laugh? Did I imagine that? Or did my brain just switch over to the children's programming channel on its own? Okay, there's a lot of reading. No, that sounded way too real. I can't tell if that was a memory or something actually happening right now. The closet looks exactly the same. It's dusty as hell, but the cardboard boxes look pretty much unchanged. I'm sure I used to play here with someone, but I can't remember who. I think we whispered to each other in the dark like it was some kind of top-secret game. Huh? Did that box just move a little? Probably my imagination. Inside there are old toys, some notebooks. Oh, there it is, a red notebook. The cover has a name written on it. Wait, what? It's my name, in messy, childlike handwriting. But I don't remember this notebook at all. This shouldn't exist. Hold on. Wasn't this one they used to have? Was that a voice? Like a little kid whispering? But I couldn't make out the words. It lingered in my ears, sliding around like something slippery. Oh, there's some sound. Probably just my imagination. Yeah, let's blame it on the air pressure. Air pressure explains everything. Guess I'll look around the room a bit more. Hopefully nothing actually comes out at me. I had to adjust the audio there real quick. It was very loud. I'm still holding that notebook. The handwriting tilts a little, but it's probably mine. Dear younger me, maybe learn to write without looking like you're falling over. Flipping it open. Huh. Is this a drawing? Stick figures? 2 of them inside a closet. Why 2? I don't remember that. And somehow it's creepy, even though they're just stick figures. On the next page, in clumsy kid handwriting, it says, if they find you, it's over. Was I trying to write a horror movie plot, or was I actually scared of something back then? There's another sheet tucked underneath. A photo. Whoa, this takes me back. But something's wrong. There are 3 kids in the picture. One is obviously me, another is my cousin, and the third... Who is that? I've never seen this kid. They're staring right at the camera, and the focus is only on their eyes. Something just moved inside the closet. Was that wind? No, that was way too heavy for wind. It was definitely a thunk. Probably a rat. This is a mountain house. Rats aren't unusual. Although, judging by the sound, this one's about football-sized. Yeah, okay, maybe that's not a rat. If it's a raccoon, that'd be hilarious. Well, hilarious later, not right now. Honestly, good thing I didn't come here at night. If it's this bad in the daytime, at night my soul would have gone home without me. Okay, but it looks pretty dark. Alright, let's just say that sound from the closet was my imagination and be done with it. Done, both in the sense of finished and, you know what, never mind. Yeah, okay, that pun was weak. Even I'm disappointed in myself. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. Still, that photo, it's seriously bothering me. Who was that third kid? What kind of haunted bonus content is that? Family album shouldn't come with paranormal DLC. Huh, on the tatami, a water drop? It's not a leak, ceiling is bone dry, and the sky totally clear, not a cloud in sight. Footsteps? No, footprints, tiny wet footprints on the tatami right next to the drops. Wait, barefoot? A little kid's prints? And they're coming right up to where I'm standing. Who's there? That voice. I thought I heard something, but it wasn't even words. It didn't come through my ears, it just landed directly in my head. That's not ideal. Nope, stay cool. It's just brain static, sleep deprivation, low blood sugar, totally explainable. Okay, I need to move. If I stand here any longer, I'm not getting haunted. I'm getting leg cramps. The back of the closet. I really don't want to open it, but my personality won't let it go. And of course, this is exactly the kind of moment when I go open it just to break the horror trope. Classic me. Creak. Great. That's straight out of a horror movie. Someone please get this thing some WD-40. Looks like just a closet. Futons, cardboard boxes, and... Wait, is that a wooden box in the back? Huh, I don't remember that being there. And it's oddly perfectly sized, like could fit a person sized. Oh. The box just moved. Yep, there it is. The classic horror cliche. The old mysterious box shifts by itself routine. Okay, stay calm. Maybe it's just an earthquake. Nope, nothing else is moving. Just that. A body-sized box? Probably a body in it, right? Alright, just going to crack it open a little, just a peek. If it's stew inside, I'm going to lose it. Inside, nothing. Wait, no, there's a piece of paper. A letter? Written in a kid's handwriting. I'm still here. A kid just laughed right behind me. I felt breath on my neck. Cold breath. Someone is definitely here. No. I don't believe in ghosts. This is just a hallucination. Background noise. A trick of the mind. Glitch in the memory matrix. Yeah, memory. I used to be in this room when I was a kid. Wait, I think I just remembered something. Back then I made a promise to that child, didn't I? Let's play hide and seek, but don't be scared even if you find me. This place. Yeah, I definitely used to play here with someone. But I can't remember who it was. My memory's less reliable than a spotty Wi-Fi signal. Still, I remember the voice, the eyes. They asked to play hide and seek and became it. Ready or not, here I come. Did I ever reply back then? No, I think I got called away before I could. My mom yelled for dinner. Great timing, as always. And I forgot. But that kid... Are they still hiding, all alone in this house ever since? Still waiting for someone to find them? I knew you'd come find me. Whoa, that voice, right in my ear. Okay, that was real, full body shiver, like someone plugged a power cable into my spine. But I'm not running. If I run now, I'll probably keep running forever. I need to face this, whatever it is. That kid, no, that memory. It's night now, pitch black outside. The whole house has gone quiet. From this point on, this probably isn't the old house I used to know. It's the side I never saw, the side this house kept hidden from me. This hallway felt short during the day, but now it feels weirdly long. Like time itself got stretched out. Maybe it's just in my head, hopefully. I vaguely remember playing with someone in one of these rooms when I was little. I remember saying, "Go hide, I'll come find you." This room, I haven't been in here in years. The tiny chair, the scribbles on the wall. Everything is frozen in time, or maybe I'm the one who froze it. There's something on that chair. A piece of paper? No, a letter. And again, a child's handwriting. Still? You still haven't found me? The door next door just slammed shut by itself. Air pressure? Yeah, right. That timing was way too perfect. Who's the sound effects director here? Okay, this isn't the time for jokes. Something is definitely happening. Come find me. That was clear. The exact same words from that letter. But why? I don't remember breaking any promises. Wait, I don't even remember their name. Did I pretend they never existed back then? Did I? They've been here all along, waiting, right where I left them. I'm scared to remember, but I feel like I have to. Whatever's still lingering in this house, I need to face it, really see it. Under the chair from before, there's something. An envelope? A scrap of paper? No. A name tag? You. Oh. I remember now. You. That was their name. A younger kid who lived nearby used to come play at this house with me, just the two of us. But one day they just stopped coming, like they vanished, and everyone just pretended it never happened. The adults never mentioned it, like you never existed in the first place. That was the window? Something hit it. That wasn't a bird, it was too heavy. They're moving now, because I remembered, because I noticed. You, voice. You remembered me. You? Is it really you? It was so cold, so dark. I was so lonely. But I wasn't scared because I kept waiting all this time. I'm sorry, I pretended to forget. I was scared. Scared of what I'd remember. But I won't run anymore. I'm going to find you, all the way to the end. You, are you? You're there, aren't you? You don't have to hide anymore. Let's end the game of hide and seek. Really? Yeah, I'm sorry I kept you waiting so long. It's not that I couldn't remember. I didn't let myself remember. I always believed you'd come find me someday. It was lonely, but this place was mine, my place. Can I ask you something? Why did you stay here? Why didn't you move on? Because everyone acted like I never existed. The adults looked away, stayed silent, pretending nothing ever happened. So I was left behind, waiting to be found. That's just too cruel. You didn't do anything wrong. It was the grown-ups. But it's okay now. Because you found me. Morning? Did I fall asleep? No, that wasn't a dream. In front of the closet, there it is, a small name tag gently placed. You, the same handwriting from back then. Yeah, I found them, so the game's finally over. I'll never forget that child again, because they'll always live on, inside me. An old house, long abandoned. And yet deep within, a life still lingered, hidden away. Waiting for you to come find them. Thank you. It's morning, but something still feels heavy. I found you, but it doesn't feel like that's the end of it. The air in the house feels different. It didn't yesterday. Like someone else is still here, watching. There's a letter on the desk. Was that there yesterday? You need to know about this house. It wasn't just that child. What? The handwriting, definitely not a kid's. It's from an adult, but who? In the back of the storage room, there's a piece of paper stuck behind an old chest. Whoa, the dust. My nose is about to stage a full rebellion. Okay, not the time for jokes. Is this a diary? The paper looks really old. Showa era, maybe even earlier. Today, Hisako-chan was hidden inside again until late at night. The grown-ups didn't say anything. She was crying softly, but I pretended not to hear. But by morning, Hisako-chan was gone. She wasn't home anymore. Hidden? Gone? What the hell happened in this house? It was bright just a moment ago. Did the lights go out? No, they just turned themselves off. It wasn't just you. There were others in this house. And they were left here without anyone ever find them. This is where it begins. I'll see the house's memories through to the end. When I moved the chest, there was a sealed entrance behind it, boarded up. Was this an old closet? The nails are rusted. I think I can pry it open. Ugh, the smell, dust and mold. No one's been in here for a long time. That same feeling again, the chill down my spine. Someone's here, I know it. But being scared won't help. I already decided I'm going to see this through. Beneath the tatami, old Japanese paper. Is that blood? No, maybe just aged stains. Well, that looks like blood. Handprints, small ones, a child's. Hisako, voice. It's dark in here and cold. That voice. Hisako? I don't want to come out. If I do, they'll hide me again. Who, the adults? Why would they do something like that? They laughed. Even when I was gone, they laughed. Something feels off. This is different from you. Her voice. It's filled with anger. Could it be she's not just some harmless ghost or Zashiki Warashi, but something more? The floor. It's cracking. This place might collapse. Damn, I've got to fall back for now. Next time, I'll be ready. And so, here I am, at the town archive. Old local records don't show up much online. Sometimes analog is the only way. Here it is, the Magirivillage Chronicle, a historical record of the area. And another one, The Lost Children. Yep, just the title alone gives me a bad feeling. Let's see. Kuchibetsu, or mouth reduction, was a practice during famines. Families would reduce their numbers by... Wait, no way, they really... That's brutal. But if it's written down here, then it must have actually happened. You planning to read that, boy? Yes, I'm researching this village. The story of Magirivillage isn't something to dig up lightly. When I was a boy, I still remember hearing cries from the closet. They echo in my ears even now. Great. Sudden wise old man encounter unlocked. Back in the day, when people couldn't feed everyone, they'd reduce the mouths to feed. No matter how much the children cried, no one saved them. Oh. In our own family, there's even a story of a baby being crushed with a millstone. Jesus. So this is what it means to be at a loss for words. But strangely, whenever the spirits of those children appeared, the homes would prosper. People began to call them Zashiki Warashi, turning guilt into blessing. That's how they coped. There was one in that house, too, a child. Her name was Hisako. Hisako, don't tell me from that house. You understand you can't turn back now, right? If you're going to listen, you have to see it through. I understand. I'll see it to the end, so their voices are never buried again. Evening, that strange hour when the air feels different. Honestly, going back into this house, it scares me a little. But I told him I'd listen to the end, and if I said that, I have to follow through. The kitchen looks the same as always, but I've got this feeling there's something underneath. A floor hatch. The handle's stuck. Hasn't been opened in years, maybe. Cold air. It's not a basement, just exposed earth down there. What is that? A straw doll? It's bound with rope. There's a name written on it. Hisako. My chest, sharp pain. It's like someone's fear is floating straight into me. Memory. It's cold. Help me. The grown-ups, they used to be so kind. But on that last night, no one said my name. No one said her name. Is that what's keeping her trapped here? Maybe if I can remember all their names, if I can call them out one by one, maybe then this house can finally be put to rest. I'll gather everything I can, diaries, letters, photos, anything to bring their names back. There's still something left in this house. Not just voices, but names. The children bound to this house, no one ever called them their names. So I will. That's something I can do. First, the children's room, something in the back of the desk drawer. Inside an old crayon box, a letter, the paper's falling apart. Letter narrated. Dear Mom, next time I'll make rice balls for you. Mitsuha. Light Leaf, what a gentle name. She must have been a kind child. But this letter was never sent. She must have held on to it, waiting. I made the rice balls. I hope Mama eats them. Yeah, I'm sorry. No one got your message until now. But it's okay now. I called your name, Mitsuha. Next, the room at the end of the hall. The one that's always locked, but now I think I can open it. This door, locked, just as I thought, but this old key I found in the storage room, maybe it fits. The air in here is different, damp, like time itself stopped. There's a notebook on the desk, probably a kid's sketchbook or diary. There's a name on the cover, Suta, written in wobbly hiragana. Hiragana. The moment I opened it, a chill stirred deep inside me, and it's just paper. I didn't eat anything today. When my stomach growled, they hit me with their fists. Jesus. This isn't just a notebook. It's a living record, a cry for help. Suta. It wasn't my fault, right? I tried to be good. I didn't cry. I held it in. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't your fault, Suta. The ones who turned away, who said nothing, they're the ones to blame. Thanks for saying my name. That makes two, Mitsuha and now Suta. But this still isn't over. There's more. I can feel it. There are at least 3, maybe more. Mitsuha, Suta, and one more. I remember feeling something. Rage. Intense burning anger. Next is that room, the one Grandma always told me to stay out of, the tatami room. Didn't we already go in the tatami room? The farthest room in the house, the one Grandma always said never go in. But now I understand. That child is there. Beyond the sliding doors, it's so quiet it feels unnatural. and somehow my brain chooses this moment to wonder if we're having pizza tonight. On the tatami, a paper doll? No, white cloth, a charm, a warding seal. I was the only one, forgotten. I never had a name. The voice echoes directly inside my head. This is different from the others, deeper, more hopeless. No one ever called her name, that's why she has none. But she was here, she was born, she cried, she slept, and that alone is proof she existed. I wanted a name. Then can I give you one, right here, right now? Okay. I'm happy, thank you. That's the third. Hikari's name will stay in this house. She won't be forgotten. The air in the room, it's changed, warm, gentle. I think now all the names have been restored, but I still haven't seen Hisako. She's the only one in this house who still feels bound by anger. Next is Grandma's room. That's where the truth is waiting. Grandma's room, while she was alive, no one was ever allowed in. Even I was raised being told this room is off limits, no exceptions. But now I understand. This room holds the final answer. I can feel it. In the back of the altar's drawer, a wooden box, rusted metal clasps. It practically screams, "Do not open." Naturally, I'm opening it. A black and white photo, a little girl in an old kimono, her eyes lowered. Hisako? There's writing on the back. This child shall be taken by me. The name must not be passed down. This must never be forgotten. My hands are shaking. This isn't folklore, Grandma. My hands are shaking. This isn't folklore. Grandma knew about the ritual. Maybe even took part in it. No, maybe this was written by someone who tried to stop it. If that's true... Grandma was crying. The whole night she cried. You weren't forgotten. I think she wanted to say your name. Grandma, I think she wanted to say your name, right until the end. I'm glad that you remembered. That makes 4. I finally said Hisako's name. The room feels warm now, full of light. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. But there's still something left in this house, a presence with no name. It's the one who took those names away. No, it is the house itself. And I have to face that too. Now that I've called out the children's names, I can finally hear the true voice of this house. Very loud. A rumble? No, it feels more like breathing, as if the house itself is alive. Almost like this entire place has become someone's memory. A room I've never seen before. The tatami, the beams, everything is stained in the color of memory. Whose mind am I standing inside? Could this be the house's? I hear it. Footsteps. Crying. Muffled mouths. Names that were never spoken aloud. Why were we treated as if we never existed? Why were we told we were unwanted just for being born? So many voices. It's not just one, dozens, maybe hundreds layered into a single cry. You were the ones taken without a name. It was humans who gave this house its names, and humans who stole them away. Give us our names back. I will. I'll remember all of them. I won't forget. I won't let anyone forget. You were here. You existed, and I will never let the world pretend you didn't. It's morning. Somehow the night has passed. Even the air in this house has shifted. Something has come to an end. I can feel it. Morning light spills across the tatami, as if nothing ever happened. But everything has changed. Because now I know what happened in this house. Mitsuha, Suta, Hikari, and Hisako. You were here. You lived. That much is true. But it can't end there. Those who took your names, the ones who tried to forget, the adults who stayed silent. Do we, the living, even deserve to know your stories? Maybe there's no answer, but even so, I will. Remember, as long as someone keeps calling your names, you will still exist in this world. That's what it means to have lived here, to have mattered. A small mound of stones, like a grave. One by one, I wrote your names, left a letter for each of you, gently placed them there. This is enough, right? Mitsuha, Suta, Hikari, Hisako, thank you. Still, you were here. You all were. So I'll keep living too. I'll never forget your names. I'll never ignore your voices. Oh, that's it, I guess. That was a different kind of horror experience. That was Magirivillage by Go. If you'd like to give this one a shot, you can always download it from their itch.io page. I've linked it in the description below. If you enjoy horror content, then I recommend that you get subscribed, as I am posting multiple times per week. If you'd like to show your support for my content, the best way of doing that is by liking the video, sharing it with someone you think will enjoy it, and leaving a comment. If you'd like to show even more support, you can always become a patron over on my Patreon page. For $3 a month, my patrons get all my videos 3 days early. If you like to hang out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or X, I have pages in all those places as well. Links to all of that are in the description below. Hope I see you next time.